Hello there everybody, this is Seawalt the Blind One here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon... Anyway, last time on Donkey Kong Country, we did the Gorilla Glacier world, and crap, you know, all that jazz. So now, we're gonna be going into Kremkroc Industries Incorporated, where we'll be listening to my favorite track in the entire game. I love this track so much. Oil Drum Alley. I love this track so much. Yeah, this track is called Fear Factory, and by God, it is made of awesome. But before we go onward through Oil Drum Alley, we have a little bit of a secret right here if you uncover that TNT thing. And here you'll get, of course, a bunch of bananas and other such crap, and look at that, I got 28 lives now. Okay. Good thing I need all those lives, though. Because when I was practicing a certain level in this game, oh boy. Oh boy. Just oh boy. Anyway, the main gimmick of this level is these oil drums that are on fire. You need to avoid them. Or rather, there are certain obstacles there. But, okay. And also, another secret. Are we ever gonna get to hear the rest of this track, man? I don't know. Oh wait. Oh wait, that does remind me, actually. We didn't get the other, Winky tokens, at least I don't think we did. No, we only got 2. Yeah. I can't go with this LP without, like, without showing the Winky bonus level. Might as well do that. Anyway, we'll just end up back here, obviously. Anyway, jumping over these oil drums right here. And taking care of these knotters. Boosh. Boosh. And I do believe this is a DK barrel, as you clearly saw before. And over here we got a tire that we can uncover, so we can bounce on these things right here, and it just disappeared. What the hell? Okay, we kinda sorta needed it to do stuff, but oh well. Oh well, I could just get that O from bouncing off the thing right away. Yeah. Anyway, that was a checkpoint, so let's go ahead and move on. And how the heck did that not count? Okay. So that's a DK thing right there, so should you ever lose your Kong, there you go. And orangutan, so we jump on it because, I don't know, we jump on things. But either way, you'll want to get this orangutan to throw its sparrow right over in this direction, I think. Because I think there's a bonus area. Yeah, there is. Are we ever gonna get to hear the rest of this track? Well, clearly you heard it from before, but geez. Anyway, this bonus level is really easy. All you really have to do is just time your things right. Of course, this is kind of hard to do with depth perception and everything, with the background objects appearing in you know, actually foreground objects, actually. And ow. Okay, that hurt me. Anyway, for these last few sections, what you really want to do is you want to avoid getting hit by those fires and the oil drums, obviously. The weird thing is, they actually don't register until... Ow. They actually don't register until the fire fully appears out of the oil drum, so that's actually pretty weird. I always wondered why that is, but apparently it's probably just, whoa! Whoa, apparently that counted as high enough to register on the thing. Register on the thing. Why am I suddenly... What am I sucking? Why am I suddenly talking about, like, you know, game code or whatever the heck you people call it? Oh, by the way, this is actually the upper route. You basically have to avoid these 2 orangutan enemies here. Alright, so now we're actually back here. And we avoid these things because we're awesome. But either way, you do have to time these just right, because otherwise the fire will hurt you. Again, they won't actually hurt you until the flames fully appear out of the thing. Out of the oil drum. Anyway, this guy is really weird because he likes to throw his things in 3s. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I don't like this arrow section right here. Basically, these things go off on a pattern. They appear like twice, and then a 3rd time for a long time before they start to retreat. can get kind of hard to get for the first time playing through, but once you get it, you really do get it. Anyway, I do believe... Oh, yeah, that's a G. Okay. And that's the end of the level. Alright, it's cool. And what do you mean that didn't count for all the bonus... You know what, never mind. This LP isn't 100% anyway. Anyway, ugh, get this level. Ah, man, this level. This level can get, because basically you're on a set automatic path right here by this moving platform right here on this track. And you basically gotta stay on the platform, because if you fall, you die. Or if you lose both of your Kongs, you die. Then again, like, you know, duh, right? I mean, obviously. Anyway, you do have to actually avoid these vultures. And stuff. But hey, at least you get this awesome track to back you up while on this thing. I have no idea what this track is called, by the way. I didn't really bother to look at the soundtrack at all. Because that's just the kind of informative person I am. Even though clearly on ETF I want to focus on on not really 100%ing these types of games, but to have fun with the game, because that's what I do. Anyway, the track's gonna disappear right there, so we go ahead and get this checkpoint, and now here comes the latter half of the level. These enemies will appear from these platforms right here, and they will try to get on your platform. But the trick to avoiding them, to avoid confrontation, is to actually move to the very left of the platform you're standing on. Or the very part of the vehicle type thing that you're standing on. Sometimes they'll drop down from the left. Like that. And you gotta avoid them to the best you can. Yeah, to the best you can. But, you know what, for this reason, I'd rather have you switch. I can't switch. Okay, I can deal with that. I can kinda sorta deal with that. Unless I get hit with Diddy or something. Yeah, if I get hit with Diddy Kong, that'll be all fine and good. Because then DK will just take care of everything. Yep, DK will take care of everything now. Alright, so, wow. That guy, like, goes to the... That guy, like, immediately just drops like that. Just falls through the platform all crazy. Which is very, very odd. I would assume. And that guy, and that clump doesn't even drop. Seriously. That guy's an idiot. Alright, so now we got these claptraps. We gotta avoid these claptraps, and getting the G is not the easiest thing in the world if you don't time your thing just right. Whoa. Ugh. Oh great, now we got the orangutan thing. Now we got the orangutan guys. Now granted, it's not that bad to dodge, including this singer. But that crusher could be a problem if you don't move your guy all the way to the right, and that guy just stands on the thing, being all jittery until he eventually falls down. This arrow part I don't find offensive to me. It's just an orangutan, you gotta avoid it. And that's it. That's the way the level crumbles. But now you have elevator antics. Oh boy, this level. It's funny because I practiced this level and I died at a certain part a few times. Which could mean trouble for me, but I don't know. I don't know whether it could be possible. But who cares? So long as Diddy is invincible, I don't care. You guys never know that that Diddy Kong could be the Tails, right? He clearly is invincible, except he doesn't get hit at all. Nor does he drown. Then again, you can't drown in this game. Well, as you can clearly see, the elevator part of elevator antics comes from the fact that... What the... Did I forget this was here? Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. Secret area. I get it. This is where the O is in the extra espresso. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to do this thing, am I? Go. Huzzah! So, that was another recording skip, of course. Yeah. Might as well just go ahead and do that. I don't know how much I'm gonna sync that up. Oh well, at least I'll get like another bunch of lives, will I? Right. I said, am I right? No. Okay. So you know what? I may have practiced this game a few days ago, or practiced this world a few days ago, but this has been like a very long time since I recorded, by the way. Yep. It's been quite the while since I recorded, probably like 2 weeks. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I was just more focused on Pokemon Leaf Green on my own channel. Probably, and oh yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. I get 666 things as I almost end a level. It's really wonderful when the thing forces you to do the thing. But now we're coming up on the elevator part of Elevator Antics. These platforms right here will basically function like an elevator. They basically move up, and that's about it. And down, depending on which one, of course. And of course, if you have Diddy on you, you're gonna have to cartwheel into these, clumps. But what I rather have you do is take this metal barrel and just roll it over the clumps like that. So you can get a grasp of what you're really doing and stuff. Alright, so let's switch over to Dunker and just do this. Alright, and whoop! Yes! Alright, good. Alright, good. I'm getting somewhere. And you have to avoid that little mini vulture. I don't even know what these guys are named. Ow! And operate. Operate. Ah, great. This section. I always get scared at this section that I might die or something. Whoop! Yes! Alright. This is good. This is very good. I'm not dying. Holy crap, I'm not dying. That is if I don't die to this guy. Whoop! Yes! But don't end the level there just yet, because there's a secret down here. And sure enough, there is a secret down here. And it is clearly just more bananas, so really, if you're on the verge of getting an extra life, you should probably go here, but most likely not. And hooray, there we go, we unlocked the way to Candy, and we unlocked the way to another level. Poison Pond, oh boy. I believe this is the last underwater level, so no more aquatic ambience. I want my aquatic ambience, man! Yeah. So anyway, Poison Pond here. You're gonna be running into a lot of these, enemies that don't really seem all that threatening. Except for the sharks, of course, but... Except for the chompers, maybe, but... Or the Chomp Juniors, I should say. And there we have the gimmick. These, spike balls that are underwater. It may be tough to avoid them underwater. Truly. But, in all honesty, if you know what you're doing, it's not gonna be that bad. Well, particularly for the ones that are coming up later on, you might have some trouble there. Yeah. But what I really don't like about this level is, well, yeah, that. The placement of the squids right there is just, I don't like their placements. Because they always scare the crap out of me. They always scare the crap out of me to, like, just move, you know? Yeah, is there anything down here? No, I don't think so. No. Anything up here? Nope. You'd think there would be a secret there, judging how the thing is laid out, but no. It's not. This! Yeah, I'm telling you, those placements, dude! Those freaking placements. Yeah. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. It's probably just me. Then again, this is only my second time in, like, years that I've actually played through this particular, world. Well, yeah, second time in years, actually, because I had to practice. See how good the value of practice is? It's very good to practice things, otherwise you'll fail at them. Anyway, we got another decay barrel right there that we just passed. And now we're coming up to the latter half of the spikes. Yeah. The latter half of the spikes here can get kinda sorta hectic. Particularly some of these placements right here. Because, again, you can't really do anything underwater. You can't move faster underwater. All you can do is basically swim. just swimming, man. Is there anything over there? I'm tempted to go over there. Nah, it's just more bananas. Nah. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I knew... I was wondering if there was going to be a DK barrel over there somewhere. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Now this part. Oh boy, this part. We have to hurry up and swim as fast as we can. And just hopefully we can make it. Come on, come on. Yes! There's actually a thing I missed, actually. Believe it or not, there's actually an unguard thing that yeah, there's actually an unguard box that I missed. That was like... I have no idea... I forget where it was, but it is here in this level. So you can have an easier time with those fish that you have to avoid. Yeah. So now we unlock the way to Cranky, and also to another minecart level, Minecart Madness, so we can hear one of my favorite tracks again. Yes. And what's different about this minecart level is you can actually jump out of the minecart now. Of course, you don't have control over it, except when you're jumping over to another minecart, but hey, at least it's something. Alright, so now over here, once you get to this gap in the bananas, you basically have to jump up there in order to reveal another bonus of sorts. Whoa, yeah! And I don't even know how many lives I got. Oh, 37? Jesus Christ! How many freaking lives am I gonna have at the end of this? Yeah. Of course, I don't remember if there's any other Winky tokens. I'm kind of worried that I might not be able to show off the Winky thing, but oh well. If I can't, then I can't. And that's all that matters. I'm Sean Connery all of a sudden, and yeah, I can miss the N, I don't care. Alright, another bonus thing. Oh, I am gonna actually show off the thing. Holy shit. Alright. So, yes! Alright, so now I can show off the Winky bonus level. Just as soon as I say I'm not gonna show off the Winky one, I show off the bonus Winky level. And believe it or not, I haven't actually played this level in this particular bonus level in like years. Well, I do have a general gist of where the big Winky token is, but I just don't. Well, actually, I do remember, actually. You have to go all the way up here to get some platforming skills. All down and over with, and you reach it over here. I think this is actually, aside from the espresso one, this is actually one of my favorite of the bonus levels. Well, I mean, yeah, all of them I like except Unguards, but, well, because you can get so many lives here. So, yeah, so many bonus lives here. Like, look at that. I should be up to, like, 43, is it? If I remember my math correctly. Yeah, 43. Yeah, I'm up to 43 lives here. This is more than I've had throughout this is more than I had from most of my playthroughs combined. Seriously. And if I didn't miss that N, I would have had 44. Seriously, this is like the most I've ever had in any one of my playthroughs ever. Well, New Super Mario Bros. Be damned. You can get so many lives in this game if you put your mind to it. Yeah! And that was unbelievably stupid of me. Well, at least I can get shortcut, I guess. I don't know. Go. Yeah, I had to time that just perfectly just so I could, you know, sync it up just perfectly. Well, at the very least I can show you that the N is right there and you can get it. And I can at least show you the lower route. So, you know. Where's the DK barrel, by the way? Because they wouldn't obviously give you this level without any sort of... Actually, no, I don't think you run into a DK barrel anywhere in the latter half of the thing. And, yeah, you're gonna have to go with this in Woncon. Well, in Woncon. Well, I'm at least thankful it's Diddy, because Diddy... Well, I'm more in tune with faster characters, you know? If you're gonna play as someone faster, then maybe, yeah. Which is why I would commonly pick either Luigi or Toad in Mario 3D World or whatever. No, Luigi is slower than Mario is. Yeah. Then again, I do like to share characters with the levels, but whatever. Anyway, now we're coming up to actually what I consider as a kid to be my favorite level in the game, Blackout Basement. Yeah, I have a rather interesting story about this level. By the way, the main gimmick of this level is that it basically goes dark every second. And then it lights up the next second. But yeah, I have a particularly interesting story with this level. Or interesting memories with this level. Because, believe it or not though, I was actually pretty excited to go to this level. Like, every time I play the game, I would get really excited for this level. And I have no idea why. It's probably because of the name of the level, Blackout Basement. It's just so... I mean, granted, I still think that level name is really cool. Like, Blackout Basement. I don't know why, it just is. Maybe it goes with the whole trend of, like, having the first level be in both words. Like, you know, we ran into that all the time in this, well, most of the time in this, world, like Poison Pond, or Minecart Madness, or anything like that. And I think it will actually be probably in my best interest to take this as Donkey, actually. So anyway, yeah, you're gonna have to go through everything while the lights are going off, like, every second. So, yeah, this level could give you trouble. Yeah, okay, so... Alright, so now we gotta wait for the platform. Okay, there we go. And I actually don't remember if I listened to Donkey Kong Country Returns variant of this. Because I hear they brought that back, so... Yeah, it should be shaping out to be a good track, believe it or not. Alright, so now we jump on these things right here. And... great. Yeah, I don't know, it's just this level seems to be the one I'm pretty much most excited for getting to. And now we have these platforms. The very second you jump on them, you want to jump off of them. And now we have these platforms right here. And if you follow that banana... Secret! So, this is basically, I think this is basically where the end is. Yeah, this is where the end is. So we exit out now. And unfortunately, this is pretty much the last time we're going to be hearing this, track. But I like this track, man. Alright, so let's see. I think we actually have to follow this all the way over to the end in order to get this bonus. And what the heck? That didn't freaking count? Okay, okay, that was really weird. That was freaking weird. How did that do that? How did that even do? Alright, so it's right there. Yeah, it's right there. And now I have 44 lives again. Huzzah! I should feel proud of myself! Hopefully that's all the freaking secrets, because, like, I don't know. Because I don't know. And yeah, that is all the secrets, actually. And now we come up on pretty much my favorite boss in the game, simply because it's the most unique out of all of them. Sure, it may be a thing we see in common games nowadays, but this boss is actually pretty cool. It's basically a Mook Rush, yeah, but here's the interesting thing. We actually have to avoid the boss Dumb Drum here, and we have to kill the enemies that it spews out. I would actually highly recommend that you have Diddy Kong out for this point. Just because, well, he can take care of the smaller enemies that the Dumb Drum places out here. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I believe the next bunch of enemies that Diddy Kong will have trouble with. Yeah, clumps. And there we go. So now I would highly recommend that you have Donkey Kong out pretty much for the rest of this fight. It's only like 2 more enemies, but it's the Armadillos. God, it makes you think that there would be like Crushers or something, but it's not. But whatever, we beat the boss, and it was pretty much the most interesting boss in the game to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just something about Mook Rushes in Donkey Kong Country I actually like. Who knew? Anyway, though, stopping the episode. Hopefully this won't take another, like, 2 weeks for me to record. Next time on Let's Play Donkey Kong Country, the hardest world in the history of anything. No! Chimp Cavern. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.